What's up, my people? Wow, I had quite an experience yesterday. So while I'm sitting here waiting and hoping I get to see my son while I'm in town, like I don't care. I ain't got nowhere to stay. I still want to see my son. I'm outside. I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to it. So anyway, so I go in the bathroom, and I had a pink Nike backpack, and it really had nothing in it. It had like a pair of pants, a shirt, whatever, because that was what I used to change my clothes when I go in the bathroom. I just put a change of clothes in there. So I come back out, and they took it, and I started crying a little bit. I was upset, and the guy that I thought took it, you know what I'm saying? I was yelling. I was like, I don't even give a fuck about this shit anyway, you know what I'm saying? And then he got mad. He was talking about, who the fuck you talking to like that? He talking about threatening to slap me. And I thought about it for a minute, and I'm like, you know what? Because he was like trying to confront me and shit too. He's like, you need to shut your mouth, bitch, all that whole this. I'm like, it's a normal response. And then second of all, that was like a day, later on I had got my period anyway, so of course I'm gonna be upset, irritated. But anyway, so I called the police, and I made a report to let them know that somebody had threatened to hit me. And she got my YouTube, so if you watching it, what's up, girl? What's up, girl? You think I got mental issues? She come up, she pull up, she talking about something. You all right? She tried to, cause they hoping I'm disoriented and shit. They think I'm on drugs, because she asking me, what you smoke? All this. I'm telling you what came out of her mouth. And I'm like, then she go on, I'm making the report. And she's like, what you doing out here? I just try to get a shelter, all that. And then she telling me, but she pulled up my record, talking about, oh, it's 2 times on here you got involuntary in the mental hospital. Come talk to me. And I'm like, my mama lied on me. I already talked to the police about that. They made false petition to get me, have me locked up. Okay? Anyway, we ain't I don't give a fuck about that either. So you know what I'm saying? Then she go on to talk about, why am I wearing a wig? She said, what's under that wig? Then she talk about, I can see the hair come on, why you wear a wig? I'm like, I'm having to explain to a police officer why I'm wearing a wig. Then she like, why you got on them 2 jackets? It's hot out here. I'm having to explain my attire. She like, well, you look good. Yeah, you're pretty. You need to be careful while somebody come pick you up. And she's like, well, what do you need? Don't you think you need to get some kind of help or all that? I said, the only thing I need is some money to get away from these people trying to hurt me. She said, no, like that was a bad idea. I'm supposed to stay here and let these motherfuckers hurt me? You got me fucked up. But anyway, and I don't fight. Like, I pray. So we anyway. So, and then it was some other thing she said. She pulled out the record of my son, and I broke down crying because that's the first picture I seen of my son in 3 years. And, you know what I'm saying? She said she was going to go over there at the house and let them know that I was over here. I don't know. I don't care nothing about that either. But, you know, I was just happy. If all I get is to see an updated picture of my son, that's what I get. And then I'm telling her, yeah, I got YouTube and all this, and I be like making reports about stuff because I got a case on me. The folk be watching me. I already reported this shit long ago. So anyway, and that made me feel some kind of way though, that she's sitting there worried about my hair, why I wear a wig, why I got on 2 jackets. Then she try to come at me like I'm delusional and shit. And I told her no. I said, you know who need to go to the hospital, get some help? The motherfucker that's trying to hit me after they robbed me and I'm upset. You get what I'm saying? And I'm just making the report because it's my job to police the police. Make sure people that have these authority jobs is doing your job right. And I don't feel satisfied about how the way she approached me, because she came at me like there's something wrong with me because I'm outside. Anyway, I'm doing my job. You know what I'm saying? I got a job too. My job is to lure anybody that think I'm stupid and then chomp